Class Today students on this Wednesday, January 7th. Hope you guys are doing well today. Hope you're ready to learn some math. Let's quickly look at some announcements here. Please pay close attention to what I say. You're responsible for these announcements, and then we'll go ahead and get started with today's mathematics. Here we go. There will be a quiz on Friday, so make sure you're ready for that. I will give you more details about that quiz tomorrow. Go ahead and turn your homework in. Please check right now and make sure your name is on your homework assignment. And then go ahead and turn your homework in, please. Page 361, numbers 9 through 37. Make sure your name is on your homework and go ahead and turn that in now, please. Continuing on. Incompletes. There are no incompletes at this time. Please don't forget that if you miss a day of class, it is your job to go to this website here and to watch the video. If you do not do that, then you will be behind. If there's a test or a quiz in class, when you come back, you will take the test or quiz. It is your job to watch the video while you're out. Please don't forget that. Today, we will be taking notes only. Please take really good notes. It will be a long class period, but remember, there will be no homework tonight. And tomorrow, there will be no notes, only homework. The length of the video today is 36 minutes and 8 seconds. It's some pretty interesting, tough stuff, so please pay attention. If you don't finish the video today, please, Miss Chambers, make note where you stopped and then just finish the video tomorrow before you start working on your homework. I would have you finish the video tonight at your house, but it's a Wednesday night, so I'm not going to do that. The instructional video for today is lesson 7.2. Started at 2 minutes and 24 seconds, okay? Now, before we start the video, let's do a quick notes check, okay? Everyone needs to take this POP double homework assignment activity, even if you were absent yesterday, okay? Because it was your job to watch the video. Now, unless there's one exception, if there are any new students in class who switched from track 1 to track 2, then they do not have to take this POP double homework assignment notes check, okay? Now, Miss Chambers, or whoever the supervising teacher is, you will probably need to pause the video a lot. Step 1, let's go ahead and spread out all the students. Make sure there's 2 at each table, and they should be at the end of each table, away from each other. Number 2, all of you students need to have a blank sheet of paper and also your notes, okay? If you took good notes yesterday, you're going to get an easy 2 100s. If you didn't, I guess you'll get a 2 zeros, unfortunately. So go ahead and spread out at this time. I'm going to move on, so Miss Chambers, you might want to pause the video at this time. Alright, here we go. First of all, put your name on the piece of paper. Don't forget your name, please. I'm amazed at how many assignments I'm still getting turned in with no name on the assignment, even though I remind you guys to do that. So go ahead and put your name on the assignment. Now, here we go. In your homework, there is a problem I gave you dealing with ratios. And there was a ratio right here. Hold on, I'm wrong. Sorry, stop, guys, hold it. First of all, put number 1. Put number 1 on your sheet of paper, and I want the definition of ratios. Okay, so if you took notes, you should have the word perfect definition of ratios. Now, again, Miss Chambers, I am going to go fast, so you'll probably have to pause this video a lot. Number 2, question number 2. I want you to list out all of the ratios that were underneath these abbreviations. I gave you a ratio here, I gave you a ratio here, I gave you a ratio here, and I gave you a ratio here. For number 2, I want those 4 ratios written out, okay? Now I am going to move on, so if you need to pause the video, that's totally fine. In your notes, I gave you a problem like this, okay? Now, first of all, I want you to tell me what the ratio is right here. The ratio of segment EF to segment FG is blank. I gave you a ratio right there in your notes. I also gave you the length of EG. So for number 3, there's 2 answers for number 3. For number 2, there were 4 answers. Okay? For number 3, there's going to be 2 answers. Notice how I'm not testing you or quizzing you on your ability to do the math. I'm just quizzing you on taking good notes. Okay, I'm going to move on, so if you need to pause the video, please do so. Okay, I gave you a problem dealing with the perimeter of a rectangle. Okay, what was the perimeter of that rectangle? This is question number 4. And I gave you a ratio of the length to the width right here. So if you took really good notes, you should have those 2 bits of information, okay? So go ahead and give me those 2 answers to number 4, please. If you took really good notes, you'll have those you'll know those 2 answers. Okay, I'm going to move on, so if you need to pause the video, please do so. Give me the definition of proportion. That should be in your notes, okay? Word perfect, right out of your notes. Definition of proportion. Okay, I'm going to move on, so if you need to pause the video, please do so. Go ahead and turn these in. Make sure your name is on them, and please take really good notes today. Have a good day,